Last time we said that we use to create Google Forms. Sorry, to create our account, we need to use this. Create a Google account. We need to use this. So Google Ads account. We need to use this link. Now today what we're going to talk about a click bar. Guys, you are using out you and you know if you're doing. I'm not going to go back. Get to know this case. You okay. Uh, Today I want to talk about click bar. Click bar. Click bar. Cost per click. That's what we're going to talk about. Now we're going to talk about bidding. How much advertisers do pay to bid. Another thing, how how will how will Google rate your application or put your application in different category? So let me start. Uh, uh, when someone searches for something on Google, Google looks at the ads word, advertisers code. So we are going to talk about Google ads words. Any word which there is a keyword in advertisers which is if I'm advertising, take a scenario, if I'm advertising for if I have clothes, a boutique, and am advertising I'm advertising for people to do what to buy some things. There's some keywords which we align. So those are called ads word. Now, ads word advertisers pull and determine whether there will be an auction. Hope you know the meaning of auction. If you don't know, search about it. Go on Google and search about it. Yeah. Now, uh, this is this is the algorithm. Now, you personally, a user is going to go in Google and search. From searching, Google is going to send a request to the advertisers pool where people bid competition, people bid for to be on the first or on the second. Actually, in Uganda, where technology has not grown at faster rate, uh, where technology has not grown at faster rate, you find that no competition. You can make an ad and be number one. No one can beat to take your position. But in other countries where technology has grown at a faster rate, you find people are bidding for position to be on the first page. Yes. Now, for example, uh, if I'm to first go here, uh, if if I can go on Google, if you see here, if you can see, and I search shoes. I'm in Google search. Now, if I search shoes, one, as I told you, in Uganda, we don't have people use more like Conrad. But if you see, they are going to show you nearby you. Last time I told you to create businesses. I hope you remember. I told you to create businesses, Google businesses. Now, if I have attract shoes, butter shoes, same shoes, they have built me shops which have things which are nearby you. And on the on map here in Kampala, you are seeing where there's red. That's where these are located. I've not said that such and but me, I'm a tourist. I'm a tourist. I've come to Uganda, but what I need shoes. Where I cannot get shoes, I can get all the information from you. Just type in the word what I want, shoes. If I want to, if I want to buy a computer, and I just put in computer. These are, if I put in computer, these are the first thing they are going to show you. They are going to show you where. I'm going to show you shops, if you see, which are located in Uganda, Kampala, Garden City, Cleveland Computer Garden City. Now, Google Business is key. Google Business is the key. You guys have many of you created Google. At the end, you are going to test some of your businesses here. I'm going to put in here and you see. If you want to test that really you are located on a map, you are known, what you can do, even if you go in surfboard and put in that business, they're going to show you where that business is located. Hope you understand that very well. Okay, let us go back to our presentation. We are going to calculate. Google. Cost per click and Google AdWords. And after, we are going to do it practically. Now, as we have done this, after the Google sent the results. That's how Google. What gets entered into these auctions? Advertisers identify keywords. If you are selling cakes, you need to identify keywords which can be found. Yes, one thing to be a digital marketer, some of you, a company might hire you or employ you as a Google marketing manager. Sorry, Google marketing manager, like or digital marketing specialist. There are many opportunities which they give up, but you have to have creativity. That if I'm selling something, the company makes cakes. Which keywords should I use? Identify keywords. That is one. Advertisers identify keywords they want to bid on. So you have to identify keywords one on how much they want to spend. How much they want to spend. You have to know how much you want to spend and create groupings of these keywords that appeared with ads. Google then enters the keywords. Google then enters the keyword from your account. It deems most relevant into auction. With the maximum bid you have specified as well as associated act. Now, guys, if you don't understand today's session, understand Google Ads very well. So you need to be very attentive. I want to repeat for those who have not understood, because some of you take this for granted. Okay. How does Google determine ad which is shown where? It's a key factor. Now, the first thing Google looks at is called ad rank. Ad rank is called a score rate. Now, click per cost per click times quality score. Like for example, Okay. For example, let us say we have a product with a cake, yeah, and we want to advertise this. How are you going to do this? First of all, you have to know the budget the company is giving you, and you know the reach where uh, the reach where you are going to. Should we go to anyway? Uh, like here, let us say we are a small company, and our budget for week for 5 days we have $10. $10 we want to spend $2, $2 per what? Per day. That's what we are going to spend per day. Yes. But these dollars, how much like outreach? How like how many people are we going to get when you spend $2? If I spend $1, how many people am I going to target or get? Yes. If I'm clear on that. If I'm not clear, say okay. Uh, Now, advantage ranking is that you can somebody chat. Have we just built or guys? Not where have you not understood? You telling that I'm not understanding what? I'm not going to put everything in your head. You tell me you have not understood, I go there back. But you just telling me I'm not understanding, guys. Telling me you have not understood. This is not because you waking up just and tell us.
I'm not understanding because
Mhm.
I think today your network is so poor.
My network.
Your okay, it's breaking, and then you're speaking. Your volume is very low.
Okay. This is what I've been me. Okay, let me go back. If what we talked about, the first thing is that when a user is searching, I gave example that we have a company, we're a baking company, but we want to sell cakes. We want to sell cakes, but in this way, how are we going to? But we had advertised first of all. How will our ad come on the first on the actually uh get more people or attract more people? This is the calculation what Google uses in all ways. The first one is that you have to a user is going to put in cake. When you put in cake in a search, as I showed you here, like for example, I'm someone I have a party, but I need to find cake. How am I going? I'm not going to Google and I just put in cake. Let us say that is just a keyword. People bid on it. If you put in cake, you're going to find businesses. Because Uganda, few people have websites. That's why you find that people have at least they have learned that we need to create businesses online. Like you create a Google business. What you did last time. Hope you understand me now. Now this is the cake shop, cake shop. The the cake ready. So if I click the cake ready, you will see the phone number. It is here for business, where it is located, and these are the some photos for the cakes he has, and these are the views. So people go on Yummy like that. So these are the views, and what this is ranking. If you see is rating, if you see the rating is 4.2. So for you not to spend a lot of money while competing, the Google 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 follows your ranking. So if you see people have rated, so the best place to get some of these are just fake reviews. They just get people to do for them reviews that give me 4 stars, 5 stars like that. And some it is authentic, some it is valid, because people come here and get what? Find these things. And these people, one thing they don't have, what they lack websites. That's one thing. But at least their brand presence is online on Google. So take a note that each business you need to have Google business online. You have business Google business account, and you have to have. Some of you did, but you did not upload pictures. You go back and get some pictures for any standing business. You need to have some pictures there. Hope now you are getting me. So if me, I want this person, I'm going to just get this number, I call. I have seen this person, where is it located, and you deliver a cake. There and there. Business is done. Hope you understand. So this is what Google looks at while uh, while 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 putting what while bringing out the results, the search results which I have searched. Now, what gets entered into this auction? Advertisers identify keywords they want to bid to. Like for example, keywords. One keyword. If I'm advertising cakes, I can bid on a keyword like cakes. You are going to see when we do it practically on cakes. Now, identify keywords they want to bid on, how much they want to spend and create. Like for example, we say that we say that I have $10, but my budget is $10, but I want to spend $2 per day. How am I going to do what? How am I going to do $2 per day? How am I going to I'm going to first make research, or I'm going to first calculate in these $2 at each day. Well, what is the outreach? Outreach is the number of people who are going to do what to reach on. Now, Google, if you find an ad, let us say on YouTube, and you touch on it, and your bid is that I want to let me get here just a video, and you see, and let us say I'm Jumia, I advertised, but is anyone talking? Okay, if you see if I put in youtube.com, they are going to bring me the first ad, which is here. If you see remote software developers in USA, like that, these people are looking for. Now, if I punch in PayPal, if I punch in PayPal API, like for example, and I place Usually, so here they are not giving me any, but sometimes to get ads on your what? Sometimes to get ad when you press monetize, when you have reached a number. You guys last time we talked about monetization. When guys, make sure if you get out this loop, it's going to be difficult to come back. Mark my words. If you get out this loop, it's difficult to get out to come back because these people who are signing, they don't, they, they are also busy. Hope you are getting me. Okay, now that is done. If you are here, if you get out, you just go back and sleep. You call it again. When you press monetize and you have 1,000 subscribers and you want to start making money, uh, Google Google is going to see your rating, like the viewership. How many people do you have? But how many people do you have? Now, if you click on an ad, I wanted to get a video which can. Anyway, let me get a blog. Let me get a blog which has traffic. Let me use this campus B, which you guys know. Now, if I punch in campus B, hope you are seeing what I'm saying. I hope I'm clear. Now, if you put in campus B, now, as we go, you are going to see that people who have blogs, the way they make money, I'm going to show you how they make money, like such people. You don't think that campus B just come all at mobs and take pictures and they go because they want this. People are making money. People are making money. So Google pays them. Now, I want to get one advert. These there are some adverts which are given to them to post like these ones and this one and this one. If you see, those who are those who on computer or anywhere, you can type in capacity and see what you all those you can follow what I'm saying. Now, I want to get for you an ad. I think this Airtel ad. I think this ad which have X here and here in the corner it has ad. Hope you see this here and here. Ads by Google. If you click here, it's going to bring ads by Google. So this is an ad. Now, if you click on this ad, they are going to charge this person according to the bidding rate. So this person can bid that if I get a client, charge me $1. If I get a client, charge me $2. Hope you are getting me. So, like here, I can say I can be an engineer and I'm interested in cloud engineer jobs in USA, and I tap it. If you tap it like this, they are going to charge this advertiser. They are going to charge this advertiser $1. $1. Google might take half, and they give and they give this person 0.5 US dollars per that click. Hope you are getting me right on that. Now you have seen you have known how campus B can make money. Google,
Brian, I have a question.
yes.
Last time you said when we tap the ads, the person of the ads also like gets, I don't know, money or something, the one advertising. So it's either where they get charged and they also pay, or sorry, they pay and they also earn from their ads, or
Okay, that's a good question. Yeah, it is like this. If you like these people who are called I don't know, let me see. These people who are called the cloud engineers. This is a company. which is looking for jobs. For it is in USA, it has jobs, but looking for jobs, looking for people who can do these jobs. What it is going to do is going to go to Google, as you are going to do in practice, you are going to say, "Will it's done." It goes to Google and submit their ads. Now, these people who created the Campus B, they are the owner of their site, but they allowed Google to bring their ads and advertise. It's like you to start up a television. When you start up a television, you accept every person to bring an ad to be aired on your television. That's what Google does. Now, Google benefits and the owner of the site benefits. Now, one thing, Campus B has to get news to be relevant, to start to put Chambo University, Banuati, Skyrowati. So what you guys want, they have to be putting all this. Good College of Electricity Principles comes to what, like such advertisement. They have to put all such advertisement such that you guys, you go and you watch this what? You go and watch this, you go and watch this site. Once this site has traffic, the more traffic you have, the more adverts you get. You're getting, if you work harder, you get more traffic. That's why these people have to go and look for ads for news. When they get news, they can advertise. You have ever seen people advertising their, you have ever seen people advertising their blogs on your WhatsApp groups, or they can bring, or you have ever seen someone get a headline here, like can get, let me get here, Covidex fear of counterfeit, and get such a car here, this car ad, and put in your WhatsApp group, such that you guys, you can go and watch this ad. When you watch that ad, it has some ads which are flowing inside. Like for example, are you saying I've just clicked that? They have taken me to this ad. Are you saying if you click on this, that's what we call cost per click. Hope you are getting me now. If you click on this ad, you are generating revenue for this person instantly, because the owner of ad, for him it bid, like I've created that. If you say, if you read, you're going to say, I think Beolaga is advertising. They are such. So they bring the ads, and blink ads come like nothing. So that's how people blog. Some of you, if you want to become a blogger, you want to have your laptop, sit at home, you start making news, putting all getting the news, and that's how they make money. So hope with that you understood very well. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Brian.
Yes.
Those blogs, do those people use different applications from the ones we are taught using when creating those blogs?
Creating blogs, or it's like a website, right? Like Nairo. Do you know Nairo Post?
Yeah, I know Nairo Post.
It's like a website. Actually, by Friday, I think Friday we are going to learn how to create such things, such blog, such e-commerce site. I'm going to give you templates, what they use. These people, everything what they use. So I'm going to give you by Friday, such that you guys start using your creativity. I want you to create businesses which are online, have websites. You are going to learn about this. Don't worry about that. This is not something.
Okay.
Okay. Guys, we were on this part. I want to first understand this, such that when we go practical, we are going to do some calculations, and you tell me how much are you going to spend. I said that we have a company called Cupcake. Cupcake, it sells cakes, and we are going to advertise these cakes. Now, our ad rank is on the Google business. I have a lot of ranks. Like you guys have ever seen, or I don't know, have you ever seen someone telling you that give me first 5 stars on Google Play Store? Hope you have ever, some of you have never. So for us, when we are developing applications, for Google to put your ad at the first when someone going to put Google Play Store and search that I need a payment application, let us say, and Google, and you're in Uganda, Google to put you at first, it is going to follow your ad rank. Ad rank, it follows how people have rated you. Like for example, I can be here, have my application, but at least I have like 20 people who are given 5 stars. It's the ad rank. So Google is going to do the best combined click. I think within this one will come in. Now, this is how Google put you at first. We talked about the first is called the first advertiser. Let me use names here. The first advertiser was Derek. Derek is maximum bid. A bid that when you click on that ad, I'm going to spend $2. So when you click the quality score Derek has on his business rating is 10. The ad rank is going to be given what? The ad rank is 20. Hope you have seen. What to get ad rank, we multiply maximum bid times the score rate and you get the ad rank. So Derek is going to be, if you are selling cakes in Uganda, so Derek is going to be at first. And another thing, Google is going to advertise your product in many places. If you're advertising an application, you want people to install it. I've developed Self-Border, but I want people to install it to get more ads. Like the other application which I showed you, you showed this application which I showed you, which I used to, I make money out of it for coupling and what. Now, such application, if I'm advertising it in Kenya, I first get the maximum bid, and I want to say my maximum bid is $2. I first get to know how many installs am I going to get. The more maximum bid, the more what? The more maximum bid, the more money. What? The more maximum bid times the score rate times the score rate, you get the ad rank. Your ad rank. You have seen? You now note this very well. The next advertiser is somewhere. His maximum bid is $4 and his quality score is low and it's going to get. Now if you have a quality score low, this is how, this is the difference between mediocres who are into digital marketing and people who have learned digital marketing. People who have learned digital marketing, they know how to play with numbers and get results. A mediocre who have seen you, I know some of you might see you when you are doing such things or digital marketing or for companies, and they want to do what? To copy you. So me, I call them mediocre. Now, for them, they will spend more money. You can spend $8 and the score rate is what? They don't know where Google ranks your score rate. That's one thing. And the ad rank is going to be 8. So it's spending more money, but results are low. But someone who know digital marketing very well is going to first work on the score rate. Once I work on score rate, I'm going to go and put little money and bid. Hope we are together on that. Any question before we move? Okay. operation. Now, the auction gets run in billions times of, it's like, I think how I can explain me auctioning is like, uh, we can have something which is, we can have the phone, but its value, we bought it at 100,000 and we start auctioning it out. You say the best, the highest bidder, you take the what? Take the phone. So if you have if you have 2 million, if you have 20,000, you are the high. So another one is going to bid like that and that. So some people use that method for fundraising or for fundraising. So even in Google use that algorithm to make money from what? So you bid for places. Yes. Hope we are together on that. Kasozi Yusuf is out. Okay. Okay. The auction gets run billions of times each month. Auctioning. The results are such that users find ads that are relevant to what they are looking for. Advertisers connect with, as I told you, I'm what? I'm a tourist. I'm in a game park somewhere, but I need cake. I'm going to go in Google and I put Google shop in a cake shop or anyone who's selling cake. If they will give, if my Google rating they are very high, I don't have any competitor. I run my ads, at least I'm going to be ranked #1 and I'm going to get this deal. That's how people get businesses in those competing companies, competing environments. And it's going to come in. Actually, it's going to, if you see the smartphone penetration in Uganda, expect this to come soon. Advertisers connect with potential customers at the lowest possible prices. Yeah. Google ranks in billions of dollars in revenue. So Google makes a lot of money. A lot. Yeah. Now, let us go back to Google Ads. Google Ads. So you guys go to go and punch in, go and put in Google Ads, GoogleAds.com, and we finalize where we did what we stopped. Google, put in Google Ads, put in Google Ads in your what? In your search engine. And choose all, put in, I think you know this, ads.google.com. That's what you click, put in, and we finalize. We are going to go slowly here. So here, sign in with your Gmail account. Because we had how many days? We had many days on doing this. Many days. Guys, this applies to only for you guys. When you sign in, it's going to take you to where we stopped. So when you come, you're going to see set up in progress. That's your account, which stopped on the way. So you press and you go next. So
Mr. Brian,
Yes.
mine talks of it's asking me of which website am I supposed to fill in.
Okay. First pause there. Verify.
Okay, I'm the next. Mine has. Thanks. People come here after they click your ad.
But you see, you follow my screen. What you are going to do?
Okay.
Yeah. What you are going to do? I know. Currently, all of you don't have websites. But what you are going to do? We are going to create. We are going to use some website as an example. But you guys starting Friday, you're going to learn how to create your own websites. So you will go back and punch in your websites when they are ready. Just not the introductory part. So I'm going to choose here, get more website sales or sign up. I click next. The company, the business name, let me call it Jumia Uganda. Next, I'm going to put in the website. Now the website, let me put in the website for Jumia, www.jumia.uk. So choose any website which you know. And Google is going to scan if that website exists. If it does not exist, continue using my website. Hope we are together. Now, here we have this mobile view and this is the web view. Hope you are seeing. So I'm going to click next. When I click next, what should I expect?
Brian, let's
Yes.
go back on the website.
On the website. Here. Cut here your website. I told you, choose any website which you know which you want to. Let us say, for example, if you want an advertise, Google Mobs has given you a job, so you need to punch in what. I just used as a case study like Jumia.uk. But as I told you, you are going to learn how to create this online what? You are going to learn how to create these online sites. So don't worry about this. Just use this as a case study. After this is Jumia website. Are we there? Are we there all? Okay. If I hear you are not talking, I just understand that you are there. Then we click next. When we click next, we are going to add we are going to design how an ad is going to look. The first headline, if you see the first headline, I'm going to put here the ad that is going to look like. You have to have that creativity. Here anniversary. What did you say we use for website? I said use any website which is existing. Hope you are getting. Use any website which is existing. right? Hope you are getting me.
No,
Hey, you know English.
I do, but I didn't hear any websites that I know. And
You don't know any website in
Then you use Jumia. Use his Jumia.
Kali, you
Mama, wait.
Hata wa moyo binani.
Linda, we go back. First wait. We go back to that website part, eh?
Hey, you just put in just website link. All I you want me to show you the link. Put in
So I put Jumia.
www.jumia.ug.
www.
.jumia.ug.
Okay.
We are there. Okay.
Scanning your website.
After
Okay.
we go
Yeah,
next.
we go.
Next.
Mm.
Now we are putting in headlines. The first headline is Jumia what?
Anniversary.
Jumia anniversary. Who knows some English and give us Jumia deals.
Manyati.
Sasoma.
These how many headlines? Jumia anniversary, Jumia deals. I think 3 headlines. Now describe every headline. The first headline. Order what? Describe. Order things and be delivered to your doorstep. I don't need some English. I don't want to. If you see here, this hope you are getting me. Now there is where there is a number where people will call you. So just come here and put 0751847178. Not my new number. So the card will look like this. Hope we are together.
Hey, go slow, go slow, go slow. What's
What is what?
the first description? Order things and
Nadia, you don't have to put the same stuff as the lecture. Just put something.
anything. Eh?
Yeah, right now it's just a case study.
Anything.
It's just a case study.
Anything that can make your clients want to watch.
Oh no, for now. Like for now.
Anything. You can even put in Kagato 1.
Bye.
Okay. After you press next. So right now, this is where the keywords which we have been talking about, where you have to identify the keywords which you want to bid on. Hope you are getting it. The first one, I can just you have to have them. Someone has said Kagato. That is the keyword. If you think people will search about it, you might spend your money for nothing. Another thing, I can add another like Jumia online shopping. So these are just suggested. Yeah, you don't choose here, but you have to have some keywords which you want when people search. At least if someone is going to write a keyword, it's not that you are going to predict someone's statement. If someone if someone is going to sell, if someone is going to sell, let us say, cakes, cake, and they are going to bring cake shop, and they're going to bring, that's a keyword. When you type here, Google is going to search for you. Now, when someone comes and search for cake shop, always say, I need what, but in all the word you are stuck with some keyword which you bid on, you are going to explain. Are you getting it? Are you getting it right there? That's what's called Google Ads word. That's how it works. You bid on words which you want to use.
Brian, my question is,
Yes.
does it have like a maximum of the words you can put? Because I see like you can keep adding
You can
any.
yes, you can keep adding. You can keep adding. Yes. You have to know the keywords, people which they use most. Advertising for most. People were looking for cinemas, which word there is some use. This calls for you to go back and learn some English. Then, if you don't know some English, now Jumia, Shopsy, what? There are a lot of things here. You can add many over as any all keywords. After you press next. You have seen you have seen how Google Ads work. Clear. Now, this is where some of you were. How can you advertise an application and get 10,000 downloads in Zambia or Ghana? How do you make it? This is how we do it. We just come here and punch in the location where we want. I want to advertise my application in the whole of Ghana. Are you getting me? If I want to advertise in some places where they are known, like you might be here and you know my outreach. I cannot serve. There are some people, like for example, like today, they are dealing with gas. They are dealing with gas. Their outreach does not reach Kenya. Sorry, their outreach does not reach Guru or Mbarara, like those places. And they need agents. When someone orders gas, they need a gas agent. So what you need to do, you have to set a location where you know I can get people. You can say here, Kampala. This is my outreach. Kampala, Uganda. I can get people here. This is the location. Once you put all Uganda, they are going to advertise Guru, where. So you need to be creative when you search. There are some people, like let me give you an example, like how Korea advertisers, once they get more customers in Kampala, they change to other places. They can go to Guru, sorry, not Guru, they can go to Entebbe, near the Kampala Metropolitan, where they can start. Hope you are getting me very well. Yes. Guru. Maybe you just add the comma. You can add which place can you advertise in, which can afford your, who has a business, and you tell us where your customers are, where you think. You know what? You can tell me. Linda, where are you? So I can add as many as I want. Then after I press next. I've set location where I want my what to go. Any question so far? Any question? Okay. Now set a budget. This is where we are. Set a budget. Now, if you are going to spend if you are going to spend $4, and your score rate is high, people have rated you high on the business what site, you are going to spend less and you're going to get more profits and outreach. Now, there is one who's going to spend 40, someone is going to spend $4.20 per day, and the people is going to get estimated 1,510 to 2,000 is ads clicks. These are estimated customers. Are you getting me right? Google is going to advertise your product. Now you have to make sure. Once you are a digital specialist for a company, the company will set up that we are going to be paying you such amount to go in another unit. Now, once tools of work, one is money. You are going to give me money to push these products. Now, you have to give the standard of how much I go to use it. Once you're freelance and you start like that to a company, you have to bring statistics. Such amount, such a day, like that and that. Yeah. Now, daily, if you're daily, you're going to use 4.2. You give them awareness that at least 5 to 1,510. Now, if I'm advertising to get, there is someone called the pets. You are in digital marketing, but you keep on moving out. I don't know what's happening. You keep on moving out on your own, Okay, we will leave that. Guys, I've been telling you, if I need people to download my application, what I have to use Google to push to these countries. Now, if I use 4.20, Google might tell you at least you're going to get 1,500 people who are all to estimate, or to 2,000 people are going to install it in that month. If I see that that's a small number, I will add them some money. I am going to go under. I think the amount amounted to $207. Yes. So we make application, we make money, but also we spend money on that. Hope you are getting that math. Now, I'm going to use 6.80. Here, I'm going to get 2,450 installs. People are going to install. In a month, if I see they are very small, I'm done at 217. But if I run testing and what, like you guys who are learning, you can put $1. If you put $1, they are going to tell you estimated clicks, yeah, 360 to 540. Now, we have here duration. Run continuously or select any date. Like Jumia. Jumia can offer Jumia person. You go, you have seen that ad which comes. Jumia anniversary, what and what? That's such what? Such ad that now Jumia get graphic designers. They design, they are called motion graphic designers. They design that video, that ad. After that ad is put on Jumia, uploaded on Jumia YouTube channel. When they upload it on Jumia YouTube channel, Jumia uses that link to that video. Hope you are getting it right. Now, Jumia can set a date that this anniversary might end. Let's click and say, I want this ad to end on that 16th July. So for me, it's going to run for 7 days. And I choose next. Or another thing you can say continuously if it is using and the company which has. So
Brian, network, you're breaking.
let's see. Sure. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe my microphone will go down and go up. Okay. Guys, let me go back here and I show you. If the company what you're working for or it is as a government job and you have a contract but you want to keep this ad which I've created.
Brian.
Yes.
Brian,
Yes.
There is
more the
something
buzzing sound
irritating in your.
That's better.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been telling you, once a company is going to hire you, and this company, they want to run their ad continuously. And there are some companies which put a lot of money. Like as I gave the example as border out. So there are such companies which come and they say we are going to use 2 years when we advertise. Which people do you need? We need those food soldiers who are going to get for us border. We need digital marketers who are going to be online pushing how to use safe border, how to do this. So you can just press continuously and believe it. So you will know that every month I have to pay $30. Or every month I have to pay $541. Every month you have to pay $207. Now, this money has to be on your card. Okay. Do you know card, guys? Do you have bank accounts?
Yes.
Now, those who don't have, I'm going to show you how to have what. So here, they show you how the ad is going to look like. They estimated the people, everything. So if you need to make a change, you can make a change. They are going to show you that daily you're going to use $1 estimate and monthly you're going to use $30. And after you place next. Now, when you place next, you are going to punch in confirm payment info. Confirm payment info. This is the Ugandan time. 3 hours. What? I don't. You guys will do what? What was it? Green what? BMT. Green what? That was it. Okay, now we are going to go here. promo code. Not promo code. You have to payment. Not that is a mistake. Now here. Some of you have something like this also. Where you put in card number, month, year, and this. Now, card here. But some of you who don't know how to create card. Let me show you a quick way how to create a card, a virtual card, or the MasterCard using your what? Using your phones. Let me go back to my what? Let me go back to my presentation. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to create what's called a virtual card. Now, virtual cards for MasterCard. Now, for people who are using MTN,
You know, cousin. Mama, how are you?
who is shouting?
Marat,
What?
you're shouting for us.
Come beat me. Talk about the story.
Because we are taking us backward. Yes. Okay, guys. If you want to create, people are using what MTN has what's called the Momo card. You dial *165*70 and they are going to charge you 1,000. If you have 1,000, you put in. If you have Airtel, use dial *185*7. It is free of charge. For banks, I can recommend what? For banks, I can recommend. Standard Chartered. Standard Chartered, I can recommend. The Standard Chartered, there is UBA. Now, you guys who have there, have you seen? Have you got your codes? Guys, have you created your code? 185*7#. For free. You choose 9. For Airtel, choose 9.
Brian, we are creating now.
Hey, create.
But somebody nakuma.
Yeah.
165.
Yeah, you create choose 9 option. Now after you press 1, wait. Put in your pin and that is for that's for Airtel. For M10, *65*70#. When you put in the pin, they will charge you 1,000 to get that card. Now, but if you don't have money, don't do this.
But they are saying Airtel is free, so why are they charging us?
This company, That's the difference. You find some universities don't pay functional fee and others pay functional fee. Get a card.
Save success.
Yes,
You have sent the number.
I've sent you a number.
Brian. Hello.
Yes.
Gomayat.
Yes.
My things have refused.
But why are you telling? We're supposed to be telling Brian.
I thought you also do.
Yes, me, I've done. It has worked, but you're supposed to be asking the lecturer, not me, the student.
So this is how you what? Now, go back.
Dude. Brian.
Yes. But your colleagues are just, I don't know, they are just over tourist attraction. Breaking out, they come back when they come out.
It is network. It's not their wanting.
Work. Okay. You have seen this now.
Just wait.
Hey, you just copy
My
it.
master, my card number has XX in the middle.
XX. Why? Click on
It
that.
is 52251XXX again 8151.
Why are you giving us your number?
Yeah.
Because I'm not understanding. Should I put the X's?
Never talk. That's another issue. What? Are you seeing that link? Are you seeing that link?
But I bet you all did not even hear.
You have seen a link. But it has XX, but you tap on that link. They're going to give you a
Yeah.
card. Have you seen the
Sorry?
card? Have you seen the card?
I'm saying the link.
Tap on the link. Then as the card come,
Not yet.
Poor network. Stop using Leica.
It's Airtel, but thinking could not be found.
the link.
Huh? Naughty.
It's not coming.
It will come. Be patient.
No, like card not found or link expired.
We will try. But for us, we haven't got another phone and it worked. So for you, we will try. You have seen the codes. You just, when you get a message, it has XXXX. Then tap on the link, they'll give you a card. Thank you.
Oh,
Now, those credentials which you get, you have to come in. You have to come here and put in here the credentials, let us say this, the expiry date, and the number. Now, I think the this number, never share this number with anyone. I repeat that. This number, never share it with anyone. Another thing, never share it on a borrowed laptop. If you borrow the laptop and you are using it, never put in your what? This number. Because this data is going to be kept in the memory of the browser. Now, when someone can remove money from your mobile money just using these credentials, minus not having your PIN, just these credentials. Are you getting me very well? This number where I'm attached, that's what when you put there, all the same, they are going to ask me this number. Right. It might save or might not save. But you know what? Hope you have understood that. Now here, the corridor's name, you put your names and what? And you pay. When you press pay, they are going to charge you $1 instantly. And when you are making online payment, each dollar you have to budget it for 4,000. Hope you are getting it here. Each dollar budget it for 4,000. Okay. Now, if you put in and remove money from your account, you are going to have the dashboard which looks like mine. Here, this is going to show you analytics, what how many people or like, how many campaigns have you put in, like that. So it's going to look like that. So after that one campaign, you can add another campaign. Just place new campaign. So those who have money, you will do what? You will do this and you see how it works. But if you don't have, don't buy first one. Okay, that's on what? On Google. If I want now, I can advertise when I'm looking for sales. I can advertise when I'm looking for leads, customer to take action. I can advertise when I'm looking for traffic. Like for example, you can have a blog, but you need people to visit what you do. You can advertise it to get what? You can advertise app promotion. When I'm advertising an application, I want people to get my application to install like that. I do that. I can advertise for brand awareness. I'm starting a company and you want people to know it. I can advertise for local visits, people to visit my store. If I local visit, I can create a campaign without and go to buildings just for that. You have a lot of money, you want to open a website without a goal. So
Brian, quick question for those who didn't get
you did what?
card numbers, like those virtual ads for my friend Nadia, what do they do next?
What do? They need to get a card.
They do what?
They actually do.
You're so low, I can't hear a thing.
They have to type in those codes, *1 what and what to get back the card. You are
Oh,
not-
question. So every time you fail to access it, you have to redo the process.
No, what you do once once you get a link which in your message. What I know, maybe she has failed. She doesn't have internet on her phone. That might be okay.
So that link, does it always work every time you want to access the number?
Yes, it always works every time.
Okay.
It's just a link. Oh, sorry, it doesn't work every time. I think they added
So
something.
how does one access their card?
That's what you do. If you do not
Mhm.
screenshot, you need to screenshot your card.
Okay. Now, me, you didn't tell me that. Let me go back and see if I can still access it.
Screenshot. I think there is a feature because
You're telling me link expired.
yeah, because if you lose the phone today, and someone,
Pardon?
if you lose the phone today and someone go in the message and get that link, and can that person not steal your
So-
money?
So now that the link has expired, how do I access the card to take the screenshot?
You go back to *85 *1.
Go back to what?
You go back to you see on the presentation *85 *185 *7 *9 hash. Then choose 2. My
Hmm?
card details.
Oh, my card details. Okay.
So we are going to give them back to you.
But you're so low.
They are going to send you back your details in the message. They're going to send back in your message and you're going to get it. But
Thank you.
you can screenshot. The problem only comes like for Nadia. I think she took long to click on the link and it got expired.
But I
So-
think she can do the same thing like this and get it right.
Automatically, yeah.
Nadia, are you hearing?
Come
Yeah.
again.
You're eating.
You are
So much.
Huh?
Okay. Now we are here. There are some students who is stranded and they come from the same university from you. Okay, guys. Let me finalize with this. Are we still on time?
Yeah, we still have some minutes to go.
Yes. Now you might
Dynamic.
a moment.
Here, when we're filling in the payment methods, what is CVC?
CVC. There is a
Mm.
number. There is a number which is hidden. CVV. There's a number which is hidden on your card. I think where is expired date and your name down.
My name down. Huh? Oh, but for them, they have CVV.
Yeah. You put CVV. That's CVV.
Okay.
Sometimes we call CVV, sometimes we call CVV. So that's number. That's what I told you. That's number. You don't need to give it out to anyone. It's like a pin. It's like
Okay.
a pin. Yeah. Now we see. Now, Google products and advertising platform. These are platforms which Google advertises. Which, if you are an advertiser, you have you are Jumia and you want to advertise. Where will Google advertise your product? One is called. These are platform. One is called Google. Now, Google Ad Manager, this one manages ads. When you pay, you access this Google Ads Manager. Google Ads, it's help you to set an advert. Ads Mob, you guys have application, but there are some application which you have on your phone, but it brings more advert. You have ever seen that? Which is for free, but you bring more ad like there are some apps which have more traffic. People like WhatsApp has more traffic, for example, but WhatsApp doesn't have ads, if you see. But there's some application over download over what I don't know, like which has WhatsApp thing, it has more ads. So Google Ads, that feature is called Google Ad Mob. Now, bloggers they have bloggers like Campus D, Nairo Post, those people who have websites and they want to make money out of their content. We have people who are called bloggers. Have you heard of those people who write content or anything they publish, they get money from you guys. Now, those people, they use a feature called AdSense. People with applications, they use a feature called AdsMob. For people who have AdMob, we call it AdMobile. Now, for website, they use a feature called AdSense. We go. Google has a platform called Google Marketplace, where you can put your things and advertise. And Google has another feature called Google for Retail. So these are just features. And Google has YouTube. Also, that is a platform which people go and advertise.
So, Mr. Brian,
Yes.
which of those applications is an essential for, let's say, a digital marketer to have at all times?
Okay. No. It is like this. These are platforms for Google where Google advertises your what? Where Google advertises your products. Hope you are getting me. You go to Next Media. Next Media has Sanuka TV and has all those channels. And they tell you that once you bring your advert, we are going to advertise it to all our platforms. So that's what Google does. So if you run your ad like today, your ad is going to run on people's applications, it's going to run on YouTube, and it's going to run on blogs or websites. Is that clear? Have you understood?
Yes.
Okay, it's like this. You have been writing an ad, and you just have to put in the manner and pay and get. You are getting it? Now, that ad you're pushing it to Google, and Google told you that you're going to get such visits per day or such visits per day. Now, Google has platforms where if they think they will advertise your advert and they get that traffic you need. One, they are going to use YouTube. It is a must. It is automatic. It is automatic. They are going to use YouTube. They are going to use mobile phones, like those people who have, like some of you have ever seen. You open an application there and it brings a pop-up. Jumia ad, what and what? It's not Jumia which told them to target mobile. No, it's Google which targets all the platforms. It has mobile phones or mobile applications, and it targets blogs or websites like Campus B, Nairo Posting, anything like that. Hope I'm clear on that. Yes, any questions? Any question here so far? Any questions so far? Now, if you have understood this part, now you can advertise on Google using Google Ads. So if you have understood on the skills which you have now, take Google. You can advertise very well any product on Google. Some things which we don't actually, as a Google specialist, you need to, on your team, you need to have people, you need to have graphic designers who are going to advertise posters, and who are going to advertise, because posters, even if any event, anything, you need a poster. You've never seen that. Anything. Even when you advertise in here, you're going to need a graphic designer. So on your team, one, you need a graphic designer on your team. But if you have also that skill, it is an addition to you. But if you don't have that skill, you hire a graphic designer. Now, Now, lastly, let me write here. Hope you will see. We created we created a learning channel or a system where you can learn anytime, and this is the link. So all of you are going to go there and sign up, and you create accounts on this dashboard, www.intellectitech.com/sc. So that's it. Copy that link. You will go and sign. You will go and sign in by tomorrow. Hope I'm clear on that. That's the link.